saya, NKRI, Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. 3 sacred words of our nation's fight, resulting from blood, sweat, and tears fought endlessly day and night. To always honor our brave heroes is the least we can do. Not only on Heroes Day, November 10th, but during every breath, we honor them too. How can we reciprocate the priceless sacrifice of our heroes when it represents heartache and sorrow, the loss of many beautiful and brave souls leaving loved ones hollow? Commemorate our heroes we always must. With deep sympathy and empathy is the least just. Our hearts ache deeply on this Heroes Day. We ask the Lord to keep them in the most beautiful place in heaven if He may. Our hope for strength to the loved ones left behind, and may the many memories of courage and bravery console their hearts and honor them with heroic pride. Oh, our valiant heroes, without your sacrifices, we would not have our freedom and independence as those we did not earn but were given. We shall always honor you highly and remember you wholeheartedly, symbolized in our fearless anthem that we sing throughout our days.
Hi everyone! Wow, time flies indeed. It was not long ago we were singing Indonesian Riot to commemorate our Heroes Day. Now, here we are celebrating our heroes again.
Yup, time flies when you're having fun fun. By the way, did you know our national anthem, Indonesian Riot, is based on the heroic struggle our heroes to endure to fight for our freedom?
I have heard about the hardship and struggle they had to go through, but I think you should share to all of us.
The composer, as some of you might have known, Bapak Rudolf Supratman, after he wrote it and created the anthem, he faced many obstacles as he attempted to broadcast it to the public. He was threatened and harassed by the commonwealth who could not accept the fact that Indonesia has been independent. And yet, naturally, a national anthem will be taken. They simply tried to cause a lot of trouble to prevent the teaching of the anthem.
Correct. Also, none of the newspaper dared to publish it. Except, simple. Initially, the song was published behind closed doors. It was just so complicated and took a lot of strength and courage as patriot. It's the complete opposite from our current condition. We're all blessed with freedom and independence.
We all must continue to celebrate and honor our heroes who have sacrificed their lives for our freedom.
Merdeka! Now, let's see our first performance for United Kindergarten. Halo Halo Bandung!
Halo Bandung, kota kenang-kenangan. always on 10th November. It was taken after the Battle of Surabaya in 1945. It was the heaviest battle and became a national symbol of Indonesian resistance. Wow, that's awesome! Yeah, they are courageous. So we are. We have to keep our spirit and our heart. We have to keep making our nation proud. For Indonesia, we are the future generation. Coming up next, our special performance from our special students. As long as Indonesia still have the red blood, which can make a piece of white cloth into red and white. As long as we have it, we will never surrender, even to anyone. These clothes are inspired from our hero, Bung Tomo. Respect to our veterans and founding fathers who never quit to fight for our Independence Day. Freedom! Freedom! Freedom!
Hi, my name is Ellen and I'm from Primary 6 Socrates. Today I'm gonna tell you something. Oh, and by the way, did you know that this world awakened us, to proceed new possibilities by allowing us to transcend our ordinary experience and limitations and sometimes capabilities. Inspiration propels a person from apathy to possibilities. It may sometimes to come from an unexpected person, way, or even time. Asha Chaudhary, an Indian girl who truly inspires everyone, including me. She had to undergo a bone marrow transplant and strive for her life against a serious illness, pulmonary fibrosis, as a side effect of the transplant. Her life is filled with challenges, yet she bore on her mind with Voltaire's quote, "Life is a shipwreck, but we must not forget to sing in the lifeboats." She carried the 5 principles she learned within her life aligned with this quote. First, believe in miracles. Miracles occur for people who believe, including Aisha. There was only a 30% chance that she would survive the bone marrow transplant when she first time was indicated, and she did. Second, live in the moment. Aisha proved that things would be meaningful when you stopped worrying about the future and live in the present. Third, opportunities and difficulties. With her condition, she trusted her process. She was able to encounter all the difficulties she couldn't do with the strength she had. Fourth, dare to dream. She believed that there would be always ways to achieve her dreams. When she put them in her mind, each and every detail, she proved herself as her dreams come true, gradually one by one. What you think is what will be. Last, pets are the best medicine. She focused on things that made her happy. Having pets are one of the considered way to heal your mood. She applied these 5 principles and proved that nothing is impossible in this world. She had the spirit to make her life meaningful and motivated everyone to embrace life with moral. Unfortunately, Aisha passed away at a young age of 18. Her story also reminds me of one hero who played an important role for Indonesian nation named Jenderal Sudirman. He was persistent and firm in upholding his principles. He is known as a tough and tireless fighter. Therefore, we can obtain a very precious message from these aspiring stories, that incapability and limitations can't actually limit us in any way. When there's a will, there's always a way.
Kesalahan, tapi hanya yang
hala hala hai ding wajalala eha la. Hey du jalla hey hiding hala hala hai ding hiding hala hala hai ding wajalala eha eha la. Aku diding lah ding bot, aku diding lah ding bot lah hambot, abot lah ati ding lah hambot, abot lah ati ding. Lampu teh kayangan, lampu teh kayangan, aulia rimung awalia, aulia rimung aulia. Hayang bule jagat, hayang bule jagat, aulia rimung awalia, aulia rimung aulia. Aku diding lah ding bot, aku diding.
Salam alaikum kami ucapkan para undangan yang baru tegak karena salam nawikan sunnah jangan memat tanda mulia. Salam alaikum kami ucapkan para undangan yang baru tegak salam sejahtera semua kita pendidikan bangsa damai sentosa.
The word corporal reminds me of battles. Indonesia had lots of battles during the past days. Our people needs to be very strong to fight against the colonies. Also full of strategies to comply.
Indeed, Indonesians gained their independence dauntlessly, not like other colonized country. Indonesia, the only country which gained independence not as a gift. We fought for it. We fought of them. The Dutch, British, Portuguese, Japanese. What actually made them come here?
Well, Indonesia is big. Indonesia is rich. Some main reasons are because of our natural resources as well as our strategic location.
And also, Indonesia is rich with our cultural diversity. We retain the peace and having nationalism, patriotism with us. We can strive all challenges together. Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, unity in diversity. No one can break us apart. Solidarity is the only matter keeping us survive.
Spreading the love to our nation. And our next coolest performance, come check it out!
Hi everyone, I'm Bung Tomo and I'm from Surabaya. You guys have known me as National Indonesian Heroes, and I'm also the military leaders during Indonesian Revolution.
Hi everyone,
I'm a popular
And my husband's important. Bye-bye.
No girl can't tell me about my mother. 16 shot we go longer than a ladder. Them nothing talk but the real dada. Put body in a pot, them a bun like grabber. No boy can't diss me or my mother. Round here ain't safe, everybody need ammo. 16 shot we go shot her in the bladder. You gotta be better than a King Stony. This my mother, then your skin start bleed. So don't bother mess with my mommy, with my mommy, with my mommy. If I take your bad, say you better than she. Not the gaga bark, long time them don't eat. Rap and pop off, make you move like freak. They say them a gangster, but so is mommy. They gon' put hands on the chick. They gon' put hands on the. That's what they wanna coming through the door. What I'ma do, they prepared for. No girl can't tell me about my mother. 16 shot we go longer than a ladder. Them nothing talk but the real dada. Put body in a pot, them a bun like grabber. No boy can't diss me or my mother. Round here ain't safe, everybody need ammo. 16 shot we go shot her in the bladder.
A great country is a country that appreciates all of their heroes. We often hear great tales about our own country's heroes that struggled to fight for our independence. And if it wasn't for their sacrifices, then this country would not be where it is today.
Our heroes sacrificed everything, including their blood and life. They dedicated their heroism, patriotism, and nationalism to get independence for this country.
Right? Also, in this modern era, we, as the future generation, lived in an independent country. But despite the fact that the battle for our independence is over, that doesn't mean that we should stop fighting. There's still many things we still need to do to maintain our independence. And also, we still need to fight other evils in this world such as collusion, corruption, and nepotism.
We must keep the spirit of heroism, nationalism, and patriotism in developing this country. We give the best that we can do. We devote our dedication to make this country better and move forward for our country. Fight for our nation, love our nation. Never stop making proud of Indonesia. Together as one, we are stronger.
Oh, unfortunately, we have reached the end of our program. Thank you so much for joining us today.
But don't worry, we still have so many more upcoming performances and our upcoming events.
Without further ado, let us watch the closing performance.
Sudirman, or well known as General Sudirman, was a hero of Indonesian National Revolution. He was the first ever commander in the Indonesian Military National Force. On the 10th of December 1964, he was proclaimed as an Indonesian hero for his valiant effort.
Today, I dress up as a doctor to honor their dedication of doctors who serve as the modern day heroes. Doctors can also be seen as heroes for their commitment and effort to saving lives, and in these National Heroes Days, let us show our appreciation to their dedication to keep us safe and healthy.
Hello everyone, my name is Kiva Prabhati and I'm a tennis player. I've won 3 national tournaments in the U14 singles, which is located in Tegal, Solo, and Jakarta. And I've also won 3 national doubles tournaments in the U16s in Tegal, Jakarta, and Surabaya. So those are just a few to name, and I'm gonna also list a couple more. So I've won 4 first place for the national tournaments in the USTA in Texas, and also a few regional competitions in Jakarta and in other countries also, such as Thailand and Selangor. Back in 2019, I had a few things going on. I had 2 injuries basically that kind of maybe it fueled my mental state deteriorating, because I had a slap tear, which was basically where your shoulder muscle is misplaced and has a cut. And then I had to do an operation for my stomach, which was endometriosis, kystapharium, cairan bebas, and usus buntu, which is appendix. And I had to do that in a very close duration of time. So I just got home from Seramban, and then I had found out I had an injury, and then I had to go to a doctor to check my stomach problems, and it just affected my tennis in general. I had no one, no one was literally there for me, except a few people, and I was just, it was really a moment that I didn't know what to do, because there was just, just imagine being alone, but you're not alone. You had people around you, but you just felt alone, and it was just, I didn't know what to do, so I just remember bottling and holding everything in myself, not to burden other people, and I just kept on doing that until at one point, I think in 2022 or 2021, it just ruptured, and yeah, it just kind of my mom found out, people found out that I wasn't fine at all, and that kind of led to the clinical diagnosis of me basically having depression and anxiety, severe depression and anxiety. I did school. I went actually to school in public school, and then I moved to STI, which is really amazing, because STI just kind of helped it, made it better, because the teachers understand about everything that you're they understand better, and they try to help you a lot, especially the homeroom teachers, the teachers that spoke to me in English, because it was easier for me to communicate in English instead of Indonesian language. And I had met a lot of people here, a lot of friends of mine, my classmates, who understand me and totally understand what I'm saying, of what I'm feeling and all that, and they don't judge me for it. And obviously, with my tennis still progressing, STA just kind of helped, because I can manage both my school work and my tennis career basically, and not only that, but also keeping my mental health in check, so that I just can do all 3 of them safely and not burdening myself or getting myself tired up. So that's obviously STA helped a lot, and I did a lot of work myself also, just fixing myself, bettering myself, but obviously going to school in STI compared to the public school just helped a lot, because the teachers were more hands-on, more understanding, and just it benefited me more than just being at a point where I was by myself. Thank you.
Kata dunia bertabur cinta, kasih sayang antar insan di dunia, damai tentram rasa di jiwa. Alangkah indah hidup kita, andai kata insan saling mencinta, berbagi kasih tanpa membeda, aman tentram rasa di jiwa. Alangkah indah hidup kita. Cinta, tebarkan cinta kasih. cinta, kasih sayang yang terinsan di dunia, damai tentram rasa di jiwa. Alangkah indah hidup kita. Cinta, tebarkan cinta kasih di dunia. Karena cinta maha dahsyat, besar, maha daya. Cinta, tebarkan cinta kasih di dunia. Karena cinta maha dahsyat, besar, maha
Wow, what a great performance. I really enjoyed it. It was so unique.
Wonderful one. We should always preserve our culture and tradition in this modern era. For us, for our nation, for our future generation, for our heroes.
Talking about heroes, according to research, the incination of waste is more pleasing and compassion for others are key to heroic behavior.
Meaning we should have those qualities to be a hero?
Well, yes, but more than that is to be able to inspire others.
Sounds like our next inspiring performance. Coming up, let's check this out.
The initiator of the waste bank concept. Do you know that we can collect, recycle our waste? Do you know who has inspired us to do it? He is Mr. Bambang Swerda, a person who has made waste bank concept. He works with the communities to establish Gemaripa Waste Bank. His goal is to make young people aware to collect waste. Do you know why? Because we can get some money from it and save the world. The Minister of Environment follows Mr. Bambang's inspiration. Let's start collecting our waste. Together we can!